two official languages. One is English and the other is Gaelic. Will our principal, Mrs. Barker, who speaks English, please come forward to address today's assembly?
Absolutely, big alright. Top of the morning to you. Stunned silence. Nobody knows. I had a kind of a clue that it was an Irish theme today. I don't know what gave it away, but there you go. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, Mr. Larkin. Good morning, parents and staff.
Good morning, Mrs. Larkin.
It's a brisk morning this morning, isn't it? But we have this lovely undercoat area to keep us warm. First of all, I'd like to say I'm really looking forward to today's performance from Room 9, of course. You may notice we also have a little bit of extra equipment at the front of the assembly area. We have a guest rock band coming in this after the assembly. They're world famous. They played at Wembley, LA Dodgers Stadium. They are, you'll be surprised when you see them, I tell you. Okay. I'd like to just mention, first of all, I have thanks. I have to thank two people who are doing a wonderful job in the associate principal's role. Mrs. Wood and Mrs. Saunders took over and helped us in the admin as associate principal while Mrs. Hart was on holiday in the US of A. Did Mrs. Hart bring you all presents back from the US? Oh, I got one. Didn't you get one? Oh, okay. Mrs. Hart, welcome back. And congratulations and thank you to Mrs. Saunders for taking on that role. Now, of course, that was last week. Mrs. Hart's been back this week. Now, I have to take a couple of weeks leave myself for personal reasons. So I'm going to be away for 2 weeks, and Mrs. Hart is going to be the principal for 2 weeks. During that time, we have Mrs. Blankley, who isn't here at the moment, but Mrs. Blankley will be taking the associate principal's role. So we have a few people acting in roles, and they deserve Oscars, and they're such good actors. So they'll be acting in these roles. So the next 2 weeks I will be away. I have one very serious issue to talk about, boys and girls, if I can have your attention.